Our sneaker fam, Senior here, back with another video, back with part 3 of the Senior Sneakers collection. But before we get into that, because this is going to be one of the bigger ones, let's make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. This is your first time here. I've gotten tons of new subscribers, especially that mall vlog video with the Black Cat 3s. Has really been killing it, and I really appreciate all the love and support. And if only half of you guys that have watched that video subscribe to the channel, we would be that much closer to 1,000 subscribers. So like I said, if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can get a notification every time I do drop a video, and make sure you hit that thumbs up. This is, like I said, going to be the biggest part of the collection, so hitting that thumbs up will help push this video out to more and more people. So today we have on hand the Senior Sneakers Nike collection. So this is going to be a crazy one. Got some really nice stuff. Some stuff I actually forgot about when it came to the top 10 list. And I broke these out and I was like, oh, I totally forgot all about them because they were on my must-haves. And I'm glad they're in the collection. I've been rocking them quite a bit. So let's get into this collection because, like I said, this is going to be the bigger one. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. So let's go. All right, so here we go. Let's start with the nobody really cares section. Now, again, about 8 years ago, this would have been part of like what most people would have called my heat section of my sneaker collection. Now these are just kind of everyday beaters. I literally wear these ones to work every day. Retired the NMDs and just kind of trash those. Those are kind of my outside work shoes right now. And then these are kind of my do whatever, maybe run to the store, maybe run out, shovel the sidewalk, whatever shoes. So those are the three Roshis in the collection. So they've basically been moved upstairs, so I have easier access to them. And yeah, those were all outlet finds. I think like $30–40 at the most. Really can't beat that deal because they are very comfortable. Like I said, back in 2016, everybody was all over these, and this is kind of what did spurn, kind of led Kanye to designing some of the Yeezys, was the Roshi Runs. Now they're called Roshi Ones. So let's keep it moving. Let's head over here. We've got a pile on the floor. Kind of go through some of these. Now these are my now everyday Hoopers, the Ja Ones. Really nice shoe. I do highly recommend that shoe for basketball. Like we just saw the latest pickup, the AirTech Challenge 2 in the pink racer colorway. I'm gonna have to move my light so we got more light. And then the last one for this section, and then I have to move some stuff to get to my AirMaxes, are the Diamond Turfs. So these are great. I'm gonna have to bust these out here pretty soon because there's talk he might go to the Raiders. There's talk he might go to the Cowboys. So, but the leather quality on these is really nice. Look at that, crazy, really good shoe. Let me move some stuff out of the way so we can get to the AirMaxes. All right, so I guess let's start kind of in the middle there, work our way up, and then we'll work our way down to the floor. So more outlet finds. The corduroy AirMax ones. These are actually a really nice shoe. I've worn these quite a few times. Once I found the blue, I had to get the coral color. This is a nice shoe. They've got multiple, another set of laces in there I think would look better. This one is like aquamarine colorway. I need to bust these out for summertime. That's a great summertime shoe. Kind of look at some of that quality. Another outlet find. Was kind of hitting the outlets pretty hard there, as you guys saw before. The denim AirMax ones. This is a great shoe. Did the wear test of these for 30 straight days. Worked out in those and everything. Just wore these. These need a cleaning. The Raiders colorway of the AirMax 1. You can see just wore those. They got, I don't know if the camera, there it is, some salt and stuff on there. They need a cleaning. One of them probably my most worn shoes of 2024. The AirMax 1 OG Big Bubble Royals, women's 13 and a half. Love that shoe. Need to bust this out over the summer. The AirMax 1 Vaults, the AirMax Day release. Hit those two basically back to back, so this is a great shoe. That's what I bought that Supreme shirt for that I won't wear. I do have neon Carhartt shirt though that'll go great with that, and then another highly worn highly worn shoe, even though I refuse to wear it right now because the Buckeyes have been playing a lot lately and I am not a Buckeyes fan, but I love the OG Big Bubble right there. eBay buy. I bought this off of eBay. Great price. Kind of sent dude an offer. He took it, so couldn't pass that up. Some of my most favorite shoes in my collection right here. The AirMax 90 Infrareds. Found these at Foot Locker. I literally went to every shoe store in the Franklin Park Mall to grab those. And I'm glad I did, because that's an amazing shoe. Almost every time I wear this shoe, I get compliments. And it drives wifey crazy. Everybody loves that shoe. Another great shoe you guys just saw on that mall vlog, the AirMax 90 Vault. This was a Plato's Closet find. You can kind of see some of the staining there. But I don't care, it's a nice beater. A trade I pulled off on Trade Block. The AirMax 90 Bacons. I love this shoe. This is an amazing... I'm glad I got this finally retroed. I needed to have them. Struck out on the release day. This was pandemic time. So you know how difficult things were to get then. But amazing shoe, amazing quality. Love the pink laces. Could use those pink laces in anything else. And then the last AirMax 90, and the one I totally forgot was even in the collection, the reverse duck camos. And boy, oh boy, do I love this shoe. I honestly can't believe I forgot that I had this shoe in the collection, and I've been rocking it a lot lately just because I love this, and it's super simple. Black joggers, white t-shirt, black on black, black on green, just whatever. This is an amazing shoe to rock, because this infrared, this orangish red, whatever you want to call it, is really hard to match. So you're better off tying in to the greens or black, or white. So great shoe, love it. Can't believe I forgot about it. So let's move on to the Dunks. All right, so instead of the Dunks, we're gonna move on to some of the lesser known ones of the collection. My only pair of Huaraches. Definitely need to add more to the collection because these are stupid comfortable. Love that pair. My Nike Flights, Air Flights. These are awesome. I've worn these a couple times. Great retro shoe, and really actually fairly comfortable. And it's Raiders colors, so you know I had to get it. My Air Trainer SCs, Bo Jacksons, in the black Raider colorway. Definitely gonna have to get that white colorway for sure, but we'll see how that goes. And then two of my favorite pairs of shoes in my collection, right here, the Presto USA colorway. Was rocking these quite a bit during the Olympics. Super comfortable shoe. I wish they would put out more Prestos. They were there for a while. And then the Sunrise Sunset, an amazing shoe. This is a great summertime shoe right here. I got some pretty killer fits. As you can see, they're pretty worn, but love this shoe. Awesome shoe. Now, nope, still not to the Dunks. Got a couple other things up here. Got the Sacai Vapor Waffles outlet find. Probably paid a little more for these than I would have liked to have, but still a great shoe. Can't believe I actually found that in an outlet. And then a sneakers cop. And one of my wife's favorite shoes in my collection, and also one of mine, is the Sacai Blazer Low. This shoe is so awesome. Also get a lot of comments when I rock this shoe. Usually a lot of people stop, literally stop in the mall to take a look and see what I have on feet. These are a little hard to tie because of the double laces, but that is such a sick, that's such a sick profile, isn't it? Great shoe. Now we can get on to the dunks. All right, so we're gonna go with just the dunk, regular dunks, not SBs, and we'll get to the SBs shortly. But here, I believe that this is like a melon colorway. Worn these a couple times. Summertime, I have some nice shorts. I have a Carhartt tee that goes great with this. So those are super simple. Then we have like the Panda collection. We've got the regular black Pandas. I just wore these the other day too. Always got to have the Pandas in the collection. I know that that's a shoe everybody hates now, but isn't it crazy? Just not that long ago, everybody loved that shoe. Got the black Pandas here. So just the reverse of that one for the most part. Got the red Pandas. This is an awesome sick shoe. I need to rock these. And then got these ones. These are amazing. Why can't I think of the colorway for this one? I don't know. I'm lost. I'm brain farting. But another great shoe. I believe that this is part of the what is that pack? I don't know. It's part of the pack with the plums, ugly duckling pack, right? Crap, I can't remember what that colorway is. I don't know why. I'll look it up and then I'll kick myself because I know that it was super simple. Let's get back over here. Let's move this lights back over here because I have some more dunks over here. What is that? It's gonna drive me crazy. But here are the veneers, part of that ugly duckling pack. Love that shoe. Need to bust that shoe out. The Valentine dunks, another great shoe. Here is the what the dunks, the Japan exclusives. Now I watched another video. It's not double St. John's, it's not double St. John's. This is UNLV. If you look, it's just a slight tint of gray, not white. I don't know why I thought it was two. I guess just with my ring light, you can barely tell the difference, but that's a gray, so that is UNLV in the back. So great shoe. Still not sure if this is meant to stay in the collection or not, but it is in the collection. Now on to our SBs. This is a growing section of the collection. Here are the Polaroids, one of my favorite shoes in my collection, just because it represents photography. I know that Polaroid is not like a huge staple anymore in the photography industry, but kind of represents my wife. And then up here we have the gum bottom pack. We've got the black and white, so kind of a panda, or you want to do the yin and yang type deal, because here's the whites and gum bottom, gray and gum bottoms. This is a great shoe too. The quality on SBs is always just so amazing. Back over here, stupid ring lights. Save this one for the last of the segments. But onto the SBs. We've got the Anti-Hero Blazer SB. Actually, when I wore that, I got tons of compliments at work. And then the newest SB gum bottom to the collection, the black and smoke gray. This is a great colorway, and I actually might wear this. Need to look at the weather report for Friday, because these are going to be worn on a casual Friday. And so to round out the SBs, and then we'll have 3 more shoes to talk about, rounding out the SB collection. My favorites and the best SB in the collection by far are the Futura SB dunks. These things are sick. Love this shoe, man. Great colors. Definitely going to be a summertime wear. I have some shorts and some other fits and hats to rock with that. But to round out the Nike portion of the collection, we are going to talk about, again, excuse the mess. The weekend that you're going to be seeing this, I am going to be working on getting all of this cleaned up and straightened out. So hopefully by the time you see part 4, all of this will be cleaned up and I won't have to deal with it. But you never know. Rounding out the Nikes, we are talking about our Kobe. So this is the Kobe 11 Elite Pro Bruce Lee. You know the story, boys found this in a house fire. It's the only one that we saved. Great shoe, love it. Just a little big, but I don't hoop in that, so not that big of a deal. And then to finish off the last 2 shoes, I don't remember the order. I believe that this is the one I want to save for last. So this one right here, picked up from my dude Alex for a great deal. The Kobe 4 Girl Dads. If you guys don't know, that this represents a outfit that Kobe wore with his daughter Gigi. So great shoe. Glad I was able to pick this up from my dude Alex. It's kind of one that I had on my radar, but you know, I'll have plenty of opportunities this year. As you guys saw, that's kind of a growing video on the channel too. And then finally finishing it off, the Kobe 8 Venice Beaches. I don't know, what can I say? Another one. This came in the trade for the Travis Scotts that you guys saw here. Gave up some stuff. Happy to give up in order to grab a Kobe and a Travis Scott. So that is it so far. And again, this stuff's going to all get cleaned up here very, very soon. Wifey's going to be making a push to get the basement back together. So the TV might actually have to go in order to make room. So, but let's get back to the table and let's finish off this video. All right, sneaker fans, so that is it. And those were the Dusty Olives that I couldn't remember the name of. I don't know why I brain farted on camera, but the Dusty Olive Dunks, part of that Ugly Duckling. There are only 2 more that I need to try and complete that pack. The Plum and the Ceramics. I have the Veneers and the Dusty Olives, so that might be something we try and complete this year. Maybe try and pull off some trades with some other things that I have in the collection. But, you know, other than that, man, what do you guys think? What is your favorite shoe out of the Nike / Kobe part of the collection? Mine are definitely the Futura Dunks and the reverse duck camos. And ironically, I tried to find it on Hibbits because I was watching a Mike Rich video. Wow, I can't talk all of a sudden. I was watching a Mike Rich video and he was at a City Gear in Atlanta and he actually grabbed that pair. And I was like, what? He didn't really talk about it because he was busy talking about something else, but he did have that in his hand. And I was like, what? They still have reverse duck camos in store, but when I looked up AirMax 90s on Hibbits, it didn't show anything. So maybe that's just that store has a couple pairs, which, man, if I lived in Atlanta, I'd probably double up because I really, really like that shoe. Again, some people might think that it's really hard to rock, but to me, because my collar palette isn't really like crazy huge, that's a super easy shoe for me to rock. And like I said, I usually just let that do all of the talking. Let my shoes just pop and like keep my outfit like super simple and clean. But those are my 2 favorites. And then I think I would have to go, if I was picking 5 just in random order, Futuras, duck camos, Big Bubble Royals, and then Kobe 4 Girl Dads. I think I would put those above the 8s just slightly. And then one more out of that collection. Man, that's a tough one. Polaroids. I would go with Polaroid Dunks. Just kind of one from each one of those little sections. Polaroid Dunks or the Sakai's. I think I would do Sakai's first. Really close there, but Sakai's. I really like that Sakai Blazer. Again, I know that that one's not a crazy one. People really didn't care about that shoe, and I was actually really surprised because it was Sakai, and all of the Sakai stuff during the pandemic had really killed. But that being said, that would be my 5 out of this portion of the collection. Now, next week's would be extremely difficult for me to pick. But if you guys know me, and if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know what shoe, because next week will be all Jordan, and then my Travis Scott collection. If you know me, if you've been watching this channel, you know what number 1 will always be in my collection next week. But anyways, hope you guys appreciated the video. This is why I haven't made these videos in just one big gigantic video. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I've actually created it as a playlist in my channel. So if you guys look under the playlist, this will appear. So 2025 collection video is a 4-part playlist. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is your first time here. Hit that bell so you can get a notification every time I do drop a new video. Give this video a thumbs up. Help push this video out to the algorithm and help more and more people see it, just like they have seen the first mall vlog of 2025. And remember, guys, help the sneaker family grow. I'm actually starting to develop mentally some new merch. I'm going to do some rough drafts, and I'll leak that to you guys in the community tab when I get it kind of sketched out. So but that being said, remember, guys, like I always say, your sneakers are made to be worn, and I have been really trying to make a dent in wearing shoes I haven't been wearing ever. So I try and unds a lot of shoes lately. So wear them. Senior out.